Yeah, see, we cannot forget that we are still into that uncertain scenario of the market. Lot of uncertainty is there. Lot of things are happening globally, and especially crude prices. There certainly we need to be very very careful because the way they have uh, inched up from their lows of $100 to almost $110, it is something which is concerning to emerging markets and especially to Indian market. Broadly, we are of the view that we need to be very, very careful in this market. If there is a very short-term view, then certainly stay away from taking any short-term position in the market. If there is a long-term position, long-term view, then only you should look for taking some bets. Otherwise, it is better to be stay away for the time being. This particular market is see right now means see we are not panicking in the market, but and one should be very very watchful. I'm saying instead of panicking in the market, but the way the rise in crude price and we are majorly depend upon the import of crude oil. So whenever there is such type of scenario, and if the problem, the source of this particular problem is Strait of Hormuz, from where all these particular things are getting exported. If that is under, let's say, a lot of this uncertainties and the fear of furthermore extension of the war, I think in that case we need to be careful. And because of that only, I think the market is preparing for that. We can, means it's very difficult to say. And in the past also, when there was war between Russia and Ukraine, we saw oil prices move to the levels of $140 per barrel. This time we saw peak up to $120 per barrel. But in case on, let's say, any day war intensifies, then in that case, we can even expect the levels of 140 and maybe, and see, market discounts a lot of things well in advance. So what is happening currently is already has happened. Now, what can be the possibilities? On that, the market starts discounting. And I think a lot of hedging is happening in the market because overnight risk is very, very high. Yesterday also, you can see that the markets were very close to 24,000 levels, but today it opened 500, 600 points lower only on the because on the back of fresh attacks on Iran. And now Iran has also warned that they are going to strike missiles on Gulf nations. So this is something which is new to the market. This has not happened in the past. You must have seen past में जितने भी वॉर हुए, कभी गल्फ नेशंस, सऊदी, दुबई, कतार, बहरीन, ये कभी लाइमलाइट में नहीं आए थे. But this time, because of all these things, it is like something which is really worrisome, and we need to be careful in this market.